Good afternoon, students. In the last class, we discussed about the second chapter introduction, that is polynomials and factorization. Let us recall about the last class. In the last class, we discussed about the first of all, we discussed about the variable. Variable means the symbol which have no fixed value. It is called a variable. It is denoted with the symbols small alphabets, that is x, y, z, a, b, c and so on. Next we have to discuss about the constants. Constant means those are denoted with the letters 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on. It is nothing but numbers. Next we discuss about the mathematical operations. Mathematical operations means we use the symbols plus, minus, into, divided by. Next we discuss about the algebraic expression. Algebraic expression, here onwards all of you listen carefully. Algebraic expressions. What is mean by algebraic expression? Algebraic expression means here we have to connect the single variable or constant with the help of the symbols plus, minus, into, divided by. Those are called algebraic expressions. Algebraic expression means, let us see some examples. For suppose if you consider x, some y, for suppose some 3, okay, we should connect with the symbols plus, minus, into, divided by, means I should write some x square plus 3y, okay, otherwise some x plus 3 or y minus 3, or next some 3 by x or some x by y. Okay, see here what the symbols I used here, x square, that means we are multiplied x with x, okay, x square plus 3y, okay, next x plus 3, next y minus 3, between we have plus symbol, here minus symbol is there, between these two we have divided by symbol, between these two we have otherwise some take some x into y or 3 into x. These all are examples of the algebraic expression. Why? Because you can use any symbols plus, minus, into, divided by. Now once observe here 3 by x is there. What is the power of the variable? For suppose, how can you change this 3x means 3x 3 by x. 3 by x means we can write this one as 3 into, if you take it into numerator, this is x power minus 1. This is a negative power. Just remember here it is a negative power. Okay. Next we discuss about the terms also. What is mean by a term? What is mean by a term? Term means the variables and constants connected with the symbols only into, comma, divided by. Into, comma, divided by. That means between any variables and constants we should use only into. That means x into y, xy, otherwise some 3 by x or some 3 into x or some x by y. Okay, why? Because between these two we have into symbol, 3 by x divided by symbol 3 into x, between these two we have into symbol x by y, between these two we have divided by symbol. These all are coming under terms. Algebraic expression means we used the symbols plus, minus, into and divided. Okay, remember these two things. Algebraic expression means it contains plus, minus, into, divided by between any variables and constants. Okay, not only variables, we can take constants also. Between two variables are connected with the symbols, next connected with this into and divided by symbols, those are called terms. Next we discuss about the polynomials. The polynomials means, okay, polynomials, coming for the polynomials, we told one condition in the last class. In the last class we discussed about polynomials means the power of the variables. I told those powers should be non-negative integral powers. Just what is mean by non-negative integral powers? What is meant by non-negative integral powers? What is meant by non-negative integral powers is, once observe What is mean by non-negative integers? Just think about the number line. Take the integers here 0. Next negative numbers -1, -2, -3. Next 1, 2, 3. Okay, non-negative means there is no negative. That means remove the negative values. These all are negative values. So remove this 2. Remaining what is there? We have 0, 1, 2, 3 and so on. That means in the powers, non-negative integral powers means in the powers we have 0, 1, 2, 3 and so on. Okay, this is the condition that we have a difference in the algebraic expression polynomials, but here there is no restriction here negative or positive. Coming for here 3 by x is there. Here we are mentioning 3 into x power minus 1 means power of the variable should be here negative. So coming for the polynomial means there is no negative values you should take here. Already told about the types of monomials, types of polynomial, that is monomial, binomial, trinomial. We should discuss now clearly. What is the relation between algebraic expressions and polynomials? We should think here. Then I want to see some examples here. Here we mentioned these all are the types of the polynomials means here we have to take only non-negative integral powers. I will write some examples related to monomial means here power should be only non-negative, so I will write some single x, or we should take 2 or some y. Okay, these all are coming under monomials. Okay, next coming for the binomial we should take some x plus 3 or 3 minus x or x plus y. Okay, these all are examples of the binomial. See, observe the powers here, x power 1, 2 is there. How it should be monomial? It is a single constant, we should take it as a monomial. Why? Because here we have 0. When you should use the power as a 0 means c once takes 2. 2 can be written as 2 into 1. There is no change in 2. Then 1 in the place of x. In the exponents and powers we should remember anything power 0 is equal to 1. If you write here 2 is equal to 2 into x power 0, then the power of the variable should be 0. Like that we should use the power 0 here. Remaining we have power 1, power 2, like that. Next this is a binomial, you should take here x square plus y also. Okay, now y should be, it is a positive value. Next trinomial means we should take x square plus some 2x plus 3 or some x square plus xy plus y square. Like that we should take some examples. Next coming for the polynomials, here so many members are confusing here. Polynomial means not only 4 terms. Okay, polynomial means all are think it is 1 term, it is 2 terms, it is 3 terms, so it will be 4 terms. Not like that, Nana. Polynomial means it is containing 1 or more terms. 1 or more terms. That means it is containing 1 term, also it is a polynomial. That means see here this one, it is a monomial, is a polynomial. Next binomial is a polynomial, trinomial is a polynomial. Okay na? This is about the types of the polynomials. Next observe what is the relation between algebraic expressions and polynomials. Is the algebraic expression should be polynomial or polynomial should be algebraic expression? Now here we have a restriction that we have to take only non-negative integers. That means once observe here this 3 by x never be, see here, if you take 3 by x, this one x by y, this one these two will never be polynomials, not a polynomials. Okay na? That means algebraic expressions never be polynomials. అర్థమవుతుంది. ఇక్కడ ప్లస్ మైనస్ ఇంటూ డివైడ్ బై యూజ్ చేసినప్పుడు ఇక్కడ నెగిటివ్ పవర్స్ వస్తున్నాయి నాన్న. బట్ పాలినామియల్స్లో మనకి ఓన్లీ రెస్ట్రిక్షన్ ఉన్నప్పుడు ఓన్లీ నాన్ నెగిటివ్ ఇంటిగ్రల్ పవర్స్ వచ్చినాయి, అంటే నెగిటివ్ లేవు అక్కడ పవర్స్. అంటే ఇప్పుడు ఏమవుతాయి, ఎవ్రీ పాలినామియల్ బికమ్స్ ఏ ఆల్జిబ్రిక్ ఎక్స్ప్రెషన్. ఫైనలీ వాట్ యూ షుడ్ రైట్, సో ఎవ్రీ పాలినామియల్ ఈజ్ ఏ ఆల్జిబ్రిక్ ఎక్స్ప్రెషన్, బట్ ఎవ్రీ algebraic expression need not be a polynomial. Why? Because if you take this is a algebraic expression 3 by x, it is 3 into x power minus 1, negative power is there, this can never be polynomial. But if you take a polynomial c x square plus 2x plus 3, it should be compulsorily algebraic expression. So every polynomial is algebraic expression, but every algebraic expression need not be a polynomial. Next, we have a relation in between types of polynomials and multinomial. Okay, I think everybody will get clarity about the four. Next, what about a multinomial? And remember here one or more terms. That means here monomial is also a polynomial. Okay na? Coming for the multinomial. Multinomial means here also it containing one or more terms. It is a multinomial, but here we have to take, coming for the multinomial means we should take negative powers also. For suppose 2 by x, I will write some examples. Next, some 3 by y plus 2. Next, x by y plus some 3x plus 4. Next, I will write some x by 2 plus 3 by y plus x plus y plus some 5. Let us observe these all examples. Nana, once observe this one, this is a term. Okay, that means every multinomial becomes a term. Multinomial. How we can write a multinomial means, once observe, first of all, it contains single terms. That means it is a term. Next, it contains only one term. That means it should be a monomial. Next, second example, it should be a binomial. Next, third example, it should be a trinomial. It should contain 4 terms more. It should be a polynomial. Once observe here, multinomial means here what I am telling, it containing negative powers. First of all, in this term also we should contain negative powers. We remove this one also, it should be a multinomial. Okay na, the polynomial containing only single term, it containing negative power also multinomial. Don't think more than 4 terms means it is multinomial. If it is containing negative power also, we should treat it as a multinomial. Okay na? Why? Because if you write 2 by x, this is 2 into x power minus 1. This is containing negative power, so it is a multinomial. Okay, it is a multinomial. Same here, up to here you should take, this is 3 into y power minus 1. Take here, this is x into y power minus 1 plus 3x plus 4. Negative power is there, so it should be a multinomial, but it containing 3 terms. We can call this one also trinomial. Okay na? This one same 5 terms, multinomial. Here simply if you take this one only 3 into y power minus 1, this is also a multinomial. Not only we can have this number of terms, simply if you have 3 by y also, it is a what? Multinomial. Finally, what you should conclude means, from this all, what you should conclude, I will write here. That means from this we have to tell, that's why every polynomials are multinomial, but every multinomial need not be a polynomial. Why? Because see here, this single term, it should be monomial. That means, for suppose we have already, I told in the previous class, we have 5 chocolates, from that we can take 1. But means multinomial means it should contain 5 terms. This is the last case. Okay na? For suppose this is you, your father, your grandfather, grandfather, father, grandfather, grandfather. Okay. Okay na? It is the peak stage. From this it is a son, it is a son, son, like that. That means if this person is not there, we won't be there. Same like that. 5 fingers are there. This is the main finger. Okay na? This is the total family, total 5. If it is contained 5 means we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just remember, it is a multinomial. It is a monomial binomial, trinomial, polynomial. Finally, it is a multinomial. Okay na? That means every polynomial should be a multinomial. Polynomial should be a multinomial. Why? Because you should be a member of your father. Okay na? Your father is not a member of you. అర్థమవుతుందా? నువ్వు మీ డాడీ యొక్క సన్ అవుతావు నాన్న, మీ డాడీ మీ సన్ అవ్వాలని లేదు. దట్స్ రిమెంబర్ లైక్ దట్. యువర్ గ్రాండ్ ఫాదర్ యు ఆర్ దే సన్ ఆఫ్ హిమ్. వై? బికాజ్ వాళ్ళు లేకపోతే మనం లేం కదా. జస్ట్ రిమెంబర్ లైక్ దట్. ఓకేనా? సింపుల్ లాజిక్. ఆల్ polynomials ఆర్ multinomial, బట్ ఎవ్రీ multinomial need not be a polynomial.